Hold on, guys.
Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT, and my apologies for not doing the FIFA sim regarding Hull and Chelsea. I was time constrained, and in actual fact I didn't even know that it was on television, so I didn't even get to watch it. My bad, whatever. We did come back to 2-1 though, and win overall. Abraham has not got a fractured leg. However, Chelsea are still looking in the market for a striker at this current point in time. I've read on Sky Sports. So I'm just going to assume he may not be, but Tammy Abraham is out of this match. I'm just going to leave him out. I don't know if he's going to be available or not. He may be on the bench. I don't know. So, but for simplicity, I'm just going to leave him out of here at this point in time anyway, so whatever. So the lineup, we went with 4-3-3. This one I'm going to go with the first team. William, he always prefers to play. Hudson-Odoi in recent weeks he's preferred to play, so I'm going to leave him on. Kante, Jorginho and Mount. This is a big game, because Leicester are sitting third, and we're only so many points behind them, so it'd be a great victory to get 3 points to distance ourselves. I think it's further from, I don't know who's behind us. Is it Manchester United? Yeah, but yeah, we need to maintain that that fourth spot and maybe even get to third. That'd be good going forward. At this point in time, I've got to say, guys, that Liverpool practically won the league. That's been in the book for a long time, I suppose, and you already know that. I've been keeping tabs on football like that in quite a while, but yeah, man, this year really is a year, or so it seems. Anyway, so Pulisic going to be on the bench, along with Barkley and all the rest of them. I'm leaving Giroud off of the bench because he is rumored to be going to Inter Milan at this point in time until a January transfer window closes. I don't know what's going to happen. It may be a last-ditch move. Moses has gone on to Inter Milan for a 6-month loan due to could be a permanent move at the end of that. So he may have left Chelsea for good at this point in time. It's about 28, so whatever. It is what it is. He's a good player, but for whatever reason, Lampard hasn't wanted to use him and left him on loan. So I'm not crying at that too much. As I always say, guys, Leicester have not been touched. I've not dabbed in the team or anything like that. It's not my place. Whoever they play, they play. But they seem to have quite a good side. Ndidi, Vardy, Maddison. I was looking at their stats, like 84, 82, 79. Not a bad squad. They are in this place where they are, so, you know. Perez as well, yep. So forgive me if I don't get all their names right. I think it should be fairly simple in this particular match, but who knows. Remember, guys, that last of Chelsea career mode ends this week. You'll be able to have a vote on what league I play in and everything and what team, so that'll be ongoing. So Schmeichel starts in goal, Pereira, Evans for Manchester United, Chilwell, who's rumoured to be coming to Chelsea in theory, Ndidi, Maddison, Perez, Vardy and Barnes up front. Tielemans. Ah, man, that name's going to kill me. Tielemans. I feel stupid already. Like I said, the formation may change for Chelsea. Don't know, so it is what it is. Kepa in goal. Aspilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger and Emerson. Kante, Jorginho and Mason Mount make up the midfield, along with Hudson-Odoi, William and Batshuayi at the front three. Strong squad. No reason to change it, at least. It's, from the original what we play week in, week out. There's always one or two tweaks here and there, but I don't see much happening. Again, changing in this. Again, maybe the formation. But like I said, we're just getting on the previous game. God's sake. So let's step out of the game and let's enjoy the simulation. Do I expect to win it? I want to win every single game. I don't know if we will, based on their form, Leicester, because they are in their spot that they're in. They're in third, so, you know. Leicester kick it off now. Tielemans. There's been lots of updates to FIFA. So many, you have to go to their website. I'm not reading all of them. But who knows, it may have an effect on how these simulations turn out. For better or for worse, don't know. That's Ricardo taking a throw on. Perez, Vardy, holding up play. Trying to knock it into space. Oh, it's good. Little run for Perez. Puts it in the box. Across goal. Oh, man. Madison. Leicester still in possession. Clipping in over the left-hand side. It's too far. Oh, it is. But good movement from Leicester. Positive in the early stages of this match. Chilwell. Disappointed. Keppel with the kick. That's why wins a header back into Chelsea's defence. That's why. Puts it into this right hand side. Kante. Mount now coming forward. Kante making that nice little run. Still making that run. Threads it through to William. Gets blocked off. I was reading I was listening to TalkSport, and they were talking about the argument for making the FA Cup, knockout stages, like no replays, which I kind of agree. It would make it a lot more exciting, and fans would have to pay less. We wouldn't have to keep knocking out for replays. They milk the fans dry plenty, I feel. That's just the way it is, with so much competition and everything, and sometimes the crowds just ain't showing up for the game. So I thought, that makes a lot of sense. But then that would be like a productive thing to do, because it's a jam-packed season. Jorginho now coming forward. Kante with a strike! Oh, of course, Kante, former Leicester. His former club taking a strike. Just went wide. He had it covered anyway, Schmeichel. But yeah, so this is my opinion, that maybe the FA Cup should just trim it down, make it a knockout thing, so there's less games, less congestion, and fans ain't getting milked for all the money all the time, you know what I mean, with all these replays and stuff like that. However, the counter-argument to that, somebody said, was that there's some grounds, like the smaller clubs, like Shrewsbury, or, wherever, in the lower leagues, have actually used that money, that gate money, and everything, when Manchester United and all the rest of them has come to their ground. Hold on, let's do some good build-up. Chilwell putting a cross in, and the Chelsea got to get rid of it. So yeah, all these teams, smaller teams, have used that money that they've got from the gate in regards to, and extra competition in regards to Manchester United and Chelsea fans coming to their clubs to rebuild their ground, to rebuild their club. So there's a lot of positive in that as well, because they do need money, and when it's an away fixture, they don't get as much money. They have a day out kind of thing. Oh, what a brilliant run. Oh, he went for the spectacular there. Strike again. Oh my God, what a goal. Fucking hell. That was a strike. A beautiful cross. It's Tielemans with a volley. I think that was a volley. Didn't even hit the ground. That was an amazing goal. Unbelievable. Chelsea stunned here. Remember, this is the Chelsea first team. But that was Chilwell coming forward. A little deflection there. Oh, he smashes it. Top left-hand corner. Quality strike. Look at that. Bang. Just comes onto it. Hits it. Kepa couldn't do too much. God damn. That was a world-class strike. I think there might have been a bit of luck with the deflection or whatever, or it was a poor clearance. I think that was from Rudiger. I'm unsure. 16 minutes gone. Chelsea 1-0 down. God damn it. But yeah, so these little clubs are using that money to rebuild their clubs and everything. So that's the positive. That's the counter argument. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think that they should just be knockouts to make it so the fans ain't being bled dry? That's why. Or do you prefer helping those little clubs rebuild their club when they get the opportunity? Mount. William now puts it across goal. No one inside the box. Typical Chelsea. This isn't a game where you say Leicester grew into the match. They've been dominant from the off. They've taken their chance. They've been clinical. William now. On this left-hand side. Chelsea have to wake up. On the cut inside. Gets clattered into. No foul given. Ricardo. Tielemans. Dominating possession, Leicester, which is unusual for these simulations. Chelsea are often the ones dominating possession. William now getting back to help out the defence. William now. Looks a little bit... Emerson now trying to do the overlap. Mount now coming forward. Switches to play to the right hand side of Doy. Kante. Batshuayi now, holding up play, waiting for support. Hudson-Odoi, back to Kante. Chelsea have got to remain patient, and they've lost the ball once more. Maddison getting back there. And they've broken up play once again. Leicester hitting them on the break. Chelsea got to get numbers back now. Talisman. They've slowed down. Switches to the left-hand side now. Chilwell trying to take it on. Christensen. Chelsea back in possession. A lively game. One goal in it. Jorginho. What a ball from Jorginho now to William on his left-hand side. Perfect passing. No one around William. He should have maybe passed it, but no one's really around him. It feels like he's isolated up there. Like he's an isolated striker almost. The ground he's covering on that left-hand side is ridiculous. Back and forth, back and forth. He's like he's playing a left-back and a striker. I think the midfield is maybe sitting a little bit too deep. William now bypasses his man. Free on the left-hand side. He's broken free. Ricardo trying to catch up with him. Oh, he more or less does. He needs support. Emerson, you need to be up there, mate. It's ridiculous. Emerson now. Puts it in the box. It's a poor cross. And then Diddy breaks up play once more. Barnes now gives it away to... I think it was Barnes. Or was it Evans? I don't know. Gives it away to Chelsea. Mount now. Switches the play to the right-hand side. It's Azpilicueta doing some little step overs. Kante. We know he's got a cross on him as well. Scored a goal over the past few weeks here and there. Chilwell. It's as you were with Leicester City dominating possession. Playing some good stuff. This time Chelsea break it up. Switches to play to the left hand side. William in action once more. Nice little back heel to Emerson. Throws it through. Batshuayi has to get more into the game. Stretches the play now. Waits for support. Emerson now coming in. Plays it back into the centre. It's brilliant. Mount maybe should have went all the way. Maybe we've lost that opportunity. Jorginho. Kante now. Will he take another strike from distance? Kante once more. Inside the box. They can't touch him. He's holding up play. In a decent position there. What are Chelsea doing? They've wasted the opportunity. They should unlock more. Vardy now holding up play. And once more Chelsea back in possession. Nearly the end of the first half, I believe. 44 minutes gone. Mount. Chelsea trying to get back into it in the last few minutes of this first half now. There's a brilliant little run from Mount now. Throws it through. Batshuayi! Oh, we could have finished it and it was unlucky. Was he offside there? Oh, he was offside, but it was a brilliant run from Mount. And that is the difference. Inch. Just an inch. Oh, damn. And that looks like it's going to be the end of the first half. No, it isn't. 2 minutes added. Chelsea had a brilliant opportunity there. Chances few and far between for Chelsea in its first half. It's gone quite quickly. And that is that the first corner of the game? No, it's a throw on. Emerson. Chelsea always look dangerous coming forward though. God, I'm not making the right passes. He should have passed it sooner, Emerson. And that is the end of the first half. Leicester looking strong. Chelsea coming into it in the last 10-15 minutes of this match. Talisman with a wonderful strike. And there you go. Only one shot for both teams really. So the chances have been few and far between. But like I said, Leicester have been more clinical. But Chelsea growing into it in the end of the first half. Chelsea kick it off. I don't see any substitutions that were made. Mount now. Emerson. Mount can come forward. He's got a good dribble. Jorginho. Back to Mount. So Leicester be more as you were. Well, Chelsea have got to do something and get up top to penetrate that back four. Azpilicueta now trying to block it, Maddison off. I don't know if it's true. I can't remember if it's Maddison of Leicester rumours to be going to Manchester United for like £80 million. I'm not too sure if that's the same Maddison. Maybe it is. Kante now trying to thread it to Batshuayi. We ain't seen too much of him in this match. Stretches the play, gives it back to Hudson-Odoi. That's for the Equator. Chilwell now. Odoi now getting into it. Chilwell beating his man. Barnes, back to Chilwell, back to Barnes. Playing a nice little 1-2, breaking forward now. Puts a brilliant ball, knocks it into space now. Vardy holding up play, taking on the defender. He's still got... Can he beat Christensen? Yes, he can. Puts it across goal. Oh, and it's blocks off there. That was a brilliant defence there. I think that was Maddison inside the box. At least they had a man inside the box, unlike Chelsea, who never really do. Thrusted forward on his right-hand side now. Chilwell with the block. Leicester coming forward once more. Barnes now taking on Aspilicueta. Threads it back through to Vardy now. Holding up play, waiting for support. Threads it back through to Vardy inside the 6-yard box. Drags it across goal. Indeed, he takes a strike from distance. Oh, and it's just gone wide. Oh, Ricardo, the right back, I would say probably isn't known for his shooting. Taking a strike. Good position, but he got it way wide. Hudson-Odoi is coming off for Pedro. A little bit of experience there. A lot of quality in Pedro though. He ain't got a lot of pace, but that's for the Equator. On his right hand side. Pedro on the right as well. Puts it across goal. Pedro can score some goals. Broken up play by Aspilicueta. Leicester still in possession. 60 minutes gone. Might as well say at this point. And Chelsea still 1-0 down. Indeed. Maddison in the midfield. Jorginho with the challenge. Chelsea breaking up play now. Kante. Chelsea still sitting too deep for my liking. Come on, go forward. Jorginho knocks it into Mount now on his left-hand side. William now trying to outpace Ricardo. He does, takes a strike. And Schmeichel's not been tested enough. He could argue both keepers haven't been tested enough. That would be disappointing. From the game's perspective, as a neutral. Switch to the right-hand side now. Perez now gives it back to Chelsea. Ain't seen Perez too much in this game either, since the opening 10 minutes. William now. Kante, Batshuayi, runs it through to, oh, it was going to be Pedro, didn't get there. Barnes now, who's playing left back it seems. Maddison, Barnes coming forward, back to Maddison now. Oh, it's a good ball. Vardy now holding up play, referee waves play on. Pedro, Leicester not happy about that. Pedro now, free run on his right hand side, gets across in, it's blocked off this time by Evans. Not enough in the box. Not enough of a threat. Kante running ragged. Vardy holding up play. Mount now shrugs him off. Wins the ball back. William. Emerson. And that's a yellow card. The first one given to Jorginho. Not been a very physical game. Respects the fouls. And James Maddison is coming off for Pratt. And that is Mason Mount off for Kovacic. He's got good feet as well, by the way, can dribble with the ball, shoot, so maybe a bit more of a physical presence in the midfield. I've said that Kante is also physical, but he hasn't been able to do much, but who knows. Pratt now on the ball for the first time. Barnes now switching it to Chilwell. Barnes to Chilwell. Puts a ball into the box. Keppel with a punch. You should have caught that. That shows the weakness in Chelsea's goalkeeping. He should have caught that. What the fuck are you doing? You're an idiot. Talisman. There was no pressure around him. No one coming after him. What the fuck? Perez now on his right hand side. I lose his man, Rudiger. Wins it back. 77 minutes gone now. It's Barnes now, clattered into by Azpilicueta. Maintains his possession. Vardy! Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Chelsea have fought and fought to get back into this match. Haven't done enough and been outplayed. Outdone. Leicester deserve this victory as far as I'm concerned. Look at that. Shrugs off Azpilicueta. Manages to get a pass off to Vardy. And he's buried it. The keeper's decided to not come off his line. To close him down. And he's judged the wrong way. Oh, God, that's disappointing. It's been a good game of football. Even for me, as a Chelsea fan, I'm looking at this as a good game of football for Leicester. You know, Chelsea have not done anything particularly wrong. Just haven't got in there kind of thing. And Leicester have beaten us here. 79 minutes gone. Chelsea 2-0 down. Kovacic now. Batshuayi. Plays on this left-hand side to William into the centre. Batshuayi plays it across to Pedro. Kante joining the attack now. Nearly loses it out. Pedro inside the box takes a strike. Not enough strikes being taken by anyone in that front three. Really hasn't. It's been poor. Batshuayi has been ineffective. Like, he hasn't done much at all. Leicester have been all over Chelsea today. Confident in everything that they do. The movement, the passing, the shots, everything. The build-up play. It's all been solid quality from Leicester for a team that, you know, I never won the Premier League a few years ago and they're in the 3rd spot. But I wouldn't have expected this. But that's the kind of team they are now. So, in terms of Man of the Match award, I want to give it to... I partly want to say Talisman because he scored the goal, the first goal. But part of me also wants to acknowledge Chilwell, who's done fantastic on that left-hand side and been effective all game. Who's been involved in everything. And here they come again. Pratt now inside the box. Broken across goal. Vardy! Oh! It's 3-0 Leicester. I am devastated. What a shit celebration. Oh my God. What in the fuck is going on? 3-0. Please, dear God. Look at that great movement inside the box. He's on his own. We need a defender. We need a striker. We need another winger. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tucks it away calmly like it was nothing. Great strike. Should I give it to Vardy? He's on his hat-trick now. I don't even know. Oh, I'm just so disappointed in that. 88 minutes and this is over. Chelsea fans might as well go home. I know I would. We ain't coming back from that. Unbelievable.
Leicester City goal.
Doesn't matter what subs you make. There's not too much you can do. Talisman now showing off a little bit of skill there. Give it away. Pedro. Pedro trying to get involved. Little back heel. Why didn't he go all the way? Oh my God. Pedro. Batshuayi. Clattered into. It's a offside or free kick to Leicester at this point. That just sums up Chelsea's night. Talisman. Perez. And that is the end of the game in this week's simulation, guys. I'm so disappointed in the scoreline. Chelsea played okay, wasn't enough. Leicester played superb, dominated from the from kickoff, and earned the right to have this victory. It was a good performance from them. A performance not only I didn't expect, but still a victory, and a good one at that, a 3-0. Wow, incredible. I was hoping to get a victory over Leicester just to scrape some points off of them in respects to trying to get into that 3rd spot. Hopefully it happens in real life. Of course, Vardy didn't have too much to play in this entire game, and he weren't massively effective, and he's ended up scoring 2 goals at the very end, like in the last 10-15 minutes, so that was incredible. But yeah, Unbelievable. Some of these replays. Chelsea just didn't do enough. Didn't test the keeper enough, if ever. It was poor. Chilwell was incredible. Effective in the game. Put that volley in. I mean, put the cross in and that volley. Kepa couldn't do too much about that. I can accept the first goal for what it is, you know. Ricardo lashing at that shot. Challenge there by Jorginho, got the yellow card. This was brilliant hold-up play, brilliant. I think that was Maddison threading it through to Vardy. Oh, simple strike. Wrapped his foot around it, wrapped it around the keeper. That was a 2-0 mark at this point. And of course the final goal was just brilliant. Look at that. No one marking him. What was going on? Christensen was left in the dust. And a good finish there. Kepa maybe should have done better, but there you go. He was unmarked him, so free to do whatever he was going to do. Alright guys, that is the end of this week's simulation. A disappointing result for Chelsea, but a great victory if you're a Leicester fan or even a neutral at this point in time. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links will be in the description below. You can buy some merchandise, donate to me via PayPal. It's up to you to help run and support this channel and to continue things like this. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.